Alright guys, the beautiful weather is here, summer is upon us, and it is a great time to be a gamer. MX vs ATV All Out, the guys over at Rainbow have just recently released the Pro Motocross Championship 2020 Series Season Pass, and with that we are going to be getting a bunch of replica tracks. If you guys want to check out the official post from the guys over at Rainbow, I will link it down below, and you guys can go check that out. We'll be getting a ton of Pro Motocross replicas, as well as a replica of 2020 Loretta Lynn's from now through till August. The first track has finally been released. We are going to be checking out Hangtown here today, so I am beyond hyped for that. The AMA Pro Motocross Championship DLC is upon us, guys. I'm going to load in. I haven't even touched the tracks yet, so I'm going to load in, play some Hangtown. It's going to be fun. Let's get into the video. Now before I do get too far into this video, guys, I gotta give a huge shout out to the community manager over at Rainbow Studios, at DevGroose on Instagram. I will link his socials down below if you guys do want to go give the man behind the MX vs ATV community a follow. Like I said, I cannot thank him enough for hooking it up with this DLC. So it's time. Let's check it out. How do I have $99 million, man? I don't know about that one, but Goonzig, what you been up to, man? 99 million. Holy, I can do whatever I want. I think the best thing for me to do is start off in a time attack mode. So 2020 Hangtown MX National, look at that preview image, man. It looks unreal. I am beyond hyped to get into this, so let's go. Let's load right in. If you guys do enjoy at any point in time, smash that thumbs up button for me. A little bit of a longer intro, but I gotta hit my marks. I gotta hit my points, so hopefully you guys understand. For a question of the video, let me know your thoughts on the Hangtown replica. Which section is your favorite? Let me know how you feel about the track down below in the comments. If you guys are new around here, a subscribe would be greatly appreciated, as we are on the road to 18,000 subscribers. And if I'm being 100% honest, this is my first lap on this track, so let's check it out. So far, so good. I like it, man. I'm digging the vibes, digging the textures. Everything's looking good. No complaints. No complaints so far. Let's put in some laps and see if I can actually put my MX vs ATV skills to use. I'm gonna have to, I suck at this game, alright? I absolutely suck at this game, so I am going to have to try my little butt off to hit a hot lap. But that's just a-okay. The skills will come back. Bye, have a great time. If I'm being 100% honest, I would say that Hangtown is a track that I never really played much in MX Simulator. I've never really watched it much on TV, so I'm not a huge guru when it comes to the Hangtown layout, so I'm not really going to be able to say if it is spot on or not, but just judging by, I mean, how good the other replicas have been. Redbud, I've been there, and they absolutely nailed that replica last year, so I would say it is pretty spot on if you can actually stay on the track. So this would be the finish line. I'm not gonna make it this lap, but that's okay. It is a learning process. I think this technically would be like the second corner. The whole shot was back there. Yeah, okay. Another little tabletop right here, and I am not doing too good. The flow, man. I haven't made one jump yet. That's okay. It's all part of the learning process. So far, I'm impressed. I think tracks like this, replica tracks, they have potential. They are great for the game, and when they're done right, they can be a ton of fun. So I'm impressed so far. It seems like a fairly straightforward, oh my goodness, I did the same thing as last lap. Hangtown does kind of seem like a fairly simple, straightforward track. There's not a lot going on, no crazy hucks or anything like that. If I can stay on the track, I might be able to hit some decent laps here today. But so far, man, the good moments are getting the best of me, and that's kind of what I expected to actually happen. Little double here, and then it looks like we can actually, there we go, stretch out that triple. I like it. Lock up the brakes, get through that corner. Another tabletop, a lot of tabletops here on Hangtown. big old sweepers, fast sections, and I like it. This is my style of track. Not too technical, at the same time not too easy. There are some things that can catch you off guard. This section is pretty cool, kind of a split inside and outside through there. I do like that section. And then a straightaway into a right-hander for the finish line tabletop, and off track I go. I'm a farmer, man. I just wanted to bale up my hay, and that's it, man. Bale up my hay and get on with my day. Now, obviously, I'm not an MX vs ATV pro, alright? I definitely do not have that skill set in this game, but I love the game. I love what they do for the community. I love what they're doing as a company, and I really think MX vs ATV has the potential to drop some unreal content like this DLC. I think this kind of just proves my point. I'm beyond excited for the future rounds. Of course, they are going to be dropping kind of weekly here, so you guys can expect some weekly MX vs ATV content. If that's something you guys do want to see, like I said earlier, smash that thumbs up button. Support the video, and the MX vs ATV content will be flowing in, guys. Alright, so I don't think I can make this video without actually hitting a decent lap, so that is the target. That is what's on the mind right now. No crashes, no mistakes, no going off track. If I do get a little squirrely, you know, the goon moments, they're okay, as long as they don't get the best of me and send me to the ground. Gotta try and find my flow here in the Prairie City. What did that say? What does that sign say? Prairie City SVRA? Did I read that right? I was zooming 34 miles per hour. Fast AF, boy. I couldn't read that sign. Oh, lock up the brakes. Oh no. Thank goodness I stayed on track. I stayed on track, kept it on two wheels. Hangtown at Prairie City SVRA. I did read it right. Maybe Editing Goonzig can figure out what SVRA means, or you guys can light me up in the comments, enlighten me on that abbreviation, because I no idea, man. Left-hander here. I wonder if you could preload coming out of that corner and actually triple down that step down, rather than hitting it the way it's intended to be hit. That's something we'll have to put to the test here. So far, I haven't really been hitting the cleanest lap. Hasn't been the best lap, but it hasn't been the worst lap either. And oh my goodness, man, keep it on two wheels. Hit this inside. Get up and over this table. That one can be tricky if you go to that inside. Definitely got to try to get a drive out of that corner for it. Through here, this section can really catch me off guard quick, just because it's that left-hand hook as you're going up the hill. And if you're not prepared for it, if you don't have the line, it can send you for a wild ride. But with that being said, man, not a perfect lap, alright? Not like a perfect lap. 7 seconds quicker than my Ghost at 2:05, and once again, I just wanted to be a farmer. So I mean, a 2:05 just from me making it around the track without crashing, without, I mean, really going off track or anything crazy like that. I didn't really have any major mistakes, so I think I'll take that. I know I could beat it. I guarantee you give me, 10 laps on this track and I'd be beating that lap time. This is my first time playing this game in a while, so it's gonna take me a bit to get back into the flow, and I wanted you guys to see my initial impressions, my first time here on Hangtown. So the track itself, I think, is really well done. It's a really cool vibe, but for the most part it is fairly simple. It's not super rough. The lines seem fairly easy to hit, so I think that is a good thing.
I meant to do that.
I think it's always good to have kind of an easy track to get the gears turning, get everything flowing, and oh man, we need to hop into Freeride. Is that another track? Is that another track back there? I just find that if they went ahead and released a really difficult track, it might actually end up hurting MX vs ATV in the long run. It might push some people away from buying the DLC. If they see a really brutal track right off the bat, they're gonna be like, man, that doesn't even look fun. That just looks like a challenge. If you're up for the challenge, you're up for the challenge, but a lot of people just want to hop in and casually play. And I honestly think Hangtown is the perfect track to get that done. Now, I gotta come in to free ride here. In the original post that Rainbow put out that came from MX vs ATV, they mentioned that there may be some secrets within the free ride maps. So 2020 Hangtown, let's load in, let's check it out, and I did see a track, so that is one thing I'm gonna have to take a look at. So of course it does spawn you here on the starting gate, and from there you're free to kind of just attack the track. Now, I'm gonna explore. We got a whole map to explore. I wonder if I can actually take a look at how do you open the map? There we go. We hold the select button. Cool. So it does actually look like the map is completely cluttered with trails and everything, which is actually pretty cool. Now, I did notice there's kind of a freestyle section over here, kind of in like the pit area, which is, I mean, that's just adding to the map, man. That's pretty cool. Over here, I think this is actually the track that I was looking at, kind of over, yeah, I'm actually not too sure. It's somewhere, I'm gonna find it. Let's jump on over to the freestyle area and check this out. No way, it's just a big flat open area with some freestyle jumps. How fast do I need to be going for this? Definitely a little bit faster than that. That's for sure. I think it's stuff like this that really does add to the game. It really does. I mean, Ronnie macking it up in here. It probably helps if you hit your landings. We got the Cycle Trader boys up in here, and I think this would probably be the pit area in real life. You guys can correct me if I am wrong. Obviously, I've never been to Hangtown, and we cannot go up those stairs. So a few freestyle jumps. Obviously, I am not a freestyle guru. I can't even hit my landings right now, but at least I'm still on 2 wheels. I think over here I did see a bridge, if I'm not wrong, a little footbridge right here. I'm assuming it's for spectators and stuff to actually cross. Oh, okay, I reset to my waypoint. But I do believe it would be for spectators to cross over. I was gonna say the track, but it doesn't actually look like the track runs under us. And if we just hook this way, we can actually go. It's for riders to get to the start. Am I right? Am I right? I am right. That's pretty cool. Can we go through the tunnels? Hey, it throws you into first person. You can't go through the tunnels. That looks like a booter right there. That looks like you were supposed to hit that wide open and absolutely send it off of that wall. Now, I believe this is the track I was looking at. Kind of over here, there's just like some piles of dirt. So can we just like, oh, you could probably actually double through them. That's pretty cool. It's kind of like some jumps out here in the hills, or you can just triple it. You can just triple it. Send it for the boys. Get wild with it. Kind of a roller there, and is this like a track? A track just wide open through the outskirts of Hangtown. And I went out of bounds there. I don't know. I don't know how I didn't get reset. That a big old tabletop? That is a big old tabletop. I gotta go back there. Is it this? Yeah, right here. Big old tabletop. No way. This is sweet. I love it, man. The little things make these DLC maps, these DLC tracks go such a long ways. This stuff is awesome. I feel like there's actually a layout that you could string together. I'm a goon. I don't know where I'm going. There's probably a lot more. There's like a whole free ride area up in here, man. That's awesome. So obviously I hit that way too fast. I wonder, this is just a big flat area. I wonder if it's for like spectator parking or what? Little Hangtown sign here, and I think for the most part that has been exploring Hangtown with your boy Goonzig. Once again, huge shout out to the guys over at Rainbow Studios for hooking it up with the DLC. I will link the community manager Dev Groose. I will link his Instagram down below in the description if you guys do want to go give him a follow. I don't know what my guy was doing there in the air. He was like bouncing up and down on the bike. That was pretty cool. There's no way I was landing that. I sent it to the moon. Hangtown 2020, the first replica that we've received for the 2020 AMA Pro Motocross Championship DLC pack. It's pretty cool, man. I definitely approve. I am beyond hyped to check out the future tracks that get released. You guys can expect some more MX vs ATV content here on the channel. Obviously, I don't think I explored everything. There's definitely like more going on out here. We got some ponds, we got some more trails, and there's probably jumps scattered throughout this whole entire place. We got some gnarly old trails up in here. I don't even know, man. There is so much going on. I finally actually found a pond, so that's pretty cool. Oh, it's not that deep. You can ride right through it. Oh, my body flew to the moon. It went to another planet. Just to end it off, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. We are going to the moon. I will catch you guys in another video. It's been awesome. Peace out.